It looks like last night we had a blast with the strip club encounter. We took the... I'm still ashamed of this to this today. We took control of a female and we picked up a... Well, we picked up 2 guys. And of all the female friends that I've told about this, they've all told me that that's not an accomplishment to pick up multiple guys in one night. His fire alarm is still going off. They told me that 2 is relatively easy to accomplish, so now I feel really bad about myself. Oh, I'm glad, Larian. Got a promotion? Well, congratulations. Montenegro, wow. I'd like to get a promotion, but at this point in my life, I think I want to take a depromotion and go back to the classroom and teach. So, I think I've had about enough government. All right, then we did the comedy interlude, which was just really awkward in this game. I feel like this should have been like a bonus stage or something. I'm not really sure. Yes, we had Roger. Nicholas, you were right. We had some encounters with Roger. That's fine, Travis the Unknown. I know I've canceled on you all sometimes, hanging out with family myself. I actually would have streamed earlier today, but I met my nephew. He's in town. He's going to the University of Kentucky football game. And I went out and had lunch with him to make sure that he got some food in his body before he partake in copious amounts of alcohol so that he would at least have something to keep his head above water. His last words to me were, well, thanks for lunch. I'll see you later. I'll call you if things get hairy. So, I guess as somebody who's there to be there for somebody, that's the best words you can hear. So we'll see how that pans out. But at least he knows he can call somebody, and he knows I'll be there. So, Uncle SKS to the rescue, I suppose. All right, so it looks like today the 2 parts that I'm going to be focusing on is Chapter 8, a girl looking for a serious relationship, and I'm gonna guess this is Chapter 9, a girl and a group of guys. I will say that these episodes started going live on YouTube today. That's right, I told my nephew if he's ever in trouble just to yell out Roger. Which is really funny because now that I think about it, the football game is at Kroger Field, and there for the longest time they didn't put the K up, so it said Roger Field. So he's technically at Roger Field, so that's pretty funny. All right, so let's get to this. What's Chapter 8? It's time to settle down and find the one. Can you make the right moves and not blow it by choosing the wrong person? Goal, find a good man. Not her again. Oh. You do look like our Indian friend if you were more plump and had a beard, by the way. I can't take it how much you look like Lisa. I don't know what you're talking about. We clearly look like 2 different people. I hope this dude's name is Roger. That would be great. Roger the bouncer probably owns the field. That's right. He's security for the whole stadium. People just yell at Roger and he goes running everywhere. All right, let's do Chapter 8 here. This is the same girl, right?
Hey, Seth. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hey. Okay.
You got the page
Yeah,
voice.
still good?
Page hair.
Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players.
Page hair.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let's
what
do that.
time?
Look at her cool ripped jeans.
Perfect.
Those were cool like 8 years ago.
I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye.
I love that she's got a black lampshade. I'm sure that lets enough light through it. Oh yeah, this place looks hopping.
Yes. Where should we sit?
Is that the same one? No, she just looks kind of like the other one, right? Where to hang out? In the bar. You got some crazy eyes going on. Sit in the corner in the middle of the bar. Well, if you're looking She's the one early in the game. Well, we're gonna sit in the middle of the bar because we want to be seen.
Where should we sit?
Well, check out this chick down here. No,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
right down here. Boom. Oh, she's already. She knew I was talking about her.
Yeah.
Hey, there's
I
a
like it.
Perfect.
perfect page hair. I didn't change clothes to go to the bar.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was beautiful. The beach.
Really? And what about guys?
Look at this dude over here, Creeper McCreeperson over
We
here.
have to go. Amazing.
How to get attention of guys. Look pissed off and unhappy. Smile and have fun with your girlfriend. Huh. I kind of want to do the pissed off and unhappy just to see what she looks like.
Men love it when you look moody.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel it work?
100%.
What is this ridiculousness? The bartender's like, what the hell are you all doing? This is...
Nah, not very good. If you're not looking approachable, most guys wouldn't approach, right?
Absolutely.
This girl looks so bored. She's so done.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
I'm having a good evening tonight.
Be friendly to him and get his name. Pick your nose and eat it so he won't be interested in you. Be cold to you, or be cold to him. He might be trying to hit on you. Oh my God. I just want to, we have to do the pick your nose just to see which girl does it. Oh my Lord. Boom. Yes! Yes! I'm already done. I'm already done.
Good one?
No, can't you think of anything else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him?
Not really.
I mean, no.
Okay.
Keep it classy.
Picking your nose is not classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
Who talks like that? How to react to other people in a room. Make brief eye contact and smile. Pretend to be lesbian and put on a show. Just look at your friend and don't pay attention to other people. Oh, man.
I have a great idea.
Oh, really?
I like how she just plays along with it.
That should get things started.
This will get attention, but what kind of attention?
Yeah, I think it's the wrong kind of attention.
Scarlett,
Especially
you don't
if you're in a
know.
long-term
Scarlett, I'm
relationship.
pretty sure that you were born with a silver spoon up your butt.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see. But don't worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Oh, here comes
Yeah,
Redneck.
I guess so.
Redneck
It'll be
Joe.
fine.
He's like, hey. Oh, he's got shorts on.
Roger.
Oh!
Roger.
It's Roger.
So, how's life?
Great.
Roger. Roger. I'm done. Oh.
Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out. And
My
dad
mom
also
kicked me out. My dad kicked me
stepdad
out.
kicked me out.
Everybody kicked me
Well,
out.
that's
I do
fine,
security.
because,
I do not look like this man.
That's fine, because they don't like me, I don't like them, so we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where
I would
we're
never
sort of
wear
together.
a lumberjack
It's sort of like
shirt
just
on top of a
mutual,
t-shirt.
Don't really care about each other, which makes me really like independent and forward, because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool. She does. What was drink? It's really nice. Try some.
How many straws does he have? What? That's good. More time for me. Wink. Reject him.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his family, bad relationships. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
So I need to find somebody who has a shitty family. How to reject him. Deal with him quickly and politely. Embarrass him viciously. Ask the barman to help. Aw, man. Pull his pants in. I hope she pants him.
Oh my God. Has everybody seen this guy? I mean, it's no wonder your parents can't stand you. You're an idiot. What are you wearing? You're like a 5-year-old.
Aw, poor Roger.
As if you thought you could come over to me and have a chance with this. I don't think so, Roger.
Roger! Look at the dude behind. He's like impressed. Aw, I feel so bad for Roger. He's gonna go home and hurt himself.
Very cruel, poor guy, and also everyone else is going to see it. So other guys would be terrified to approach, just all wrong and nasty.
This isn't going to get you the outcome that you want.
Yeah.
I feel like getting the barman to help would be an option if we didn't like be a jerk to him.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks for chatting with us.
Right.
Poor Roger. His hat says huh. Oh, Roger, you're a mess. Poor Roger.
Okay, so she's rejected him, that's right. And then the way to do it, should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also
Roger's
other
gonna
guys are
yell for
watching, and
Roger.
If you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Never.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does. Had to get his attention.
Go say hi. Open your body language to him and glance over from time to time. Go to the bathroom, walk slowly, hold eye contact a little as you pass. Drop something. Do something sexy with your tongue. Bend over so he can see your ass in all of its glory. Ooh, C or E, everybody. C or E. Oh, man. Boom.
This is how you get his attention.
flip. Oh my god.
So this one, I'm going to say, is actually probably not bad if, you know, she's looking for something casual.
Really?
But for a serious
Charlotte's like,
relationship,
what?
it's maybe not the first thing you want a guy to notice.
No, I think it's going to be sending out all the wrong messages there.
All right, well, let's do something sexy with our tongue then.
Watch and learn.
That was she like an alien? He's so confused. She's still going. Roger.
He wants me.
I love how like they just act it out. They're so confident. That's the best part.
Maybe the wrong kind of attention here.
Yeah, too sexy or the wrong kind of sexy.
Oh man. Well, A or B is the right answer. But I feel like A is the more inviting one.
Okay, I'm just gonna play it casual.
Okay.
She acted that out like she knew we did the wrong answers first. He totally checked out her butt. See, maybe he's not looking for something. He wants something casual.
So this is the right option again, well done. And, you know, this is another signal that women will give. It's not super strong again, so you kind of need to learn, you know, what they look like.
Yeah, body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Uh-oh, he's gonna make the move. Oh, don't put your hands in your pockets.
Oh, yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Oh, he's so nervous. Oh, this is awkward. Be very friendly. Be very friendly. Why do I keep saying Barry? Be very friendly. Be quite friendly. Say, you're the one I've been searching for. You're the one I want. Doo-hoo-hoo. Be cold and difficult. Travis and Nicholas say A, but then Nicholas changed to B. Be very friendly. That's right. After that, A was the last one. What does that mean? It's not like a test a teacher makes where you can't have the same answer more than one time in a row. But is very friendly more friendly than quite friendly? Or is quite friendly in England like Barry? Like, oh, okay. Like, it's kind of awkward. Like, if you're quite friendly with somebody and you're very friendly with somebody, is that not kind of the same thing? I don't know. It's not what I wanted.
Yes, we're having the best time ever. Like, love your shirt.
Oh, thanks.
I love this behind. Try the drinks.
Makatayuki, thank you so much for the sub.
I don't know about you, but I think if a woman is too friendly from the get-go, you're kind of like, well, this is a bit odd. So I haven't done anything to kind of make her
Warrant
like
that.
me yet. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry,
Absolutely.
Richard, but
He's
your
not
wording on that
funny,
was
don't know that much
awful.
about him. If she's overly friendly, maybe
Makatayuki,
she's
thank
in
you
it
so
for the wrong
much. I
reason.
appreciate it. Thank you for choosing me. I'm honored to have you as a subscriber.
I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
It is Louise. It's her again.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Louise
Sarah.
loves to get wild. These two girls are over here just like, let's get drunk. How to find out whether he's a party boy. The guy's name is Nick. How many girls have you banged in the last month? Ask him where to get some cocaine. Ask what are his favorite bars and clubs and which nights are good where. Do you often go out and get wasted? The only thing I'm really upset about what he's doing is his hands in his pockets. Like, what is it? The two things you don't do when you approach somebody is you don't have your hands in your pockets and you don't cross your arms. Because if you cross your arms, that kind of means you're not open and you're intimidated and stuff. So I feel like that's. Let's do this one.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, nice little sort of chill-out bars, listen to some live music, a bit of jazz maybe, that sort of thing.
Nice.
He needs a wingman. He's like taking this on by himself.
That's the right choice.
He smiled. He's like, you all got the right choice on the first response for once.
Kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Always.
Women always have subtext.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay.
No time for me.
Party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice.
Well, thank you, Max. I appreciate that.
Well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
She's putting her hands. Oh, she's mimicking him. She's got her hands in her pocket too. Find out whether he knows whether whiskey is bourbon. What happens when we die? Ask him to solve a math problem. Find out how intelligent he is by the size of his ball sack. Yankee gal, are you saying that you would never find out how intelligent a man is by the size of his ball sack? Wembley, I should be upset that you would think that, of all people, somebody from Kentucky would say bourbon wrong. I do believe that I am insulted by this. Yeah, we're totally gonna do this. I hope she just grabs him. I mean, how much money did they have to pay this actress to like grab these guys over and over again?
Look, Nick, we are so sick and tired of stupid men.
Right.
I've got a little test.
Okay.
Do you mind if I do my test?
No, not at all.
Just test your intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
Okay. Just relax.
Okay.
You see, I just feel the size of your balls, and I can tell how much.
Roger!
Okay.
Oh, she's in there deep.
Oh, they're pretty good. Well done.
I bet she's a riot.
I give that about IQ of 145. Yeah. You'll do.
You'll do. Look at the girls on the other end of the bar. That dude's taking a picture.
You heard this one, Charlotte. It's quite a new scientific theory.
Really? No is the answer. I've never heard of that. And I'm doubtful whether that's true science.
Charlotte, you don't know. You're so prudish. Charlotte is prudish. Can he sing, though? In all fairness, the actress sings. Yes, she has really enjoyed her two parts. I will give her that. All right, let's do the whiskey and bourbon thing.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
Bourbon.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
What?
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
What?
There you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
You
So this is another moment where
Fuck
she's
you,
testing. I
Richard,
think
and
it's
your
quite useful to
inaccuracies!
think that a woman might have, you know, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah, so if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, you know, a few different ways of testing him out.
"20 minutes later, I hope she's got a map of the southeastern United States that is showing him where it really comes from." Well, he's a fan of tennis. That just answers that right there.
I like going to watch live music. I like watching live jazz and blues. I'm a big UFC fan. Just the camaraderie.
For
of
20
it,
minutes,
the
he's had his
respect
hands in his
and
pockets.
The brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing.
I am triggered.
It's not so much about the violence of it. It's more about, you know, the respect they have for each other. I just find it really moving.
I find it really moving that two dudes get in the ring or the octagon and beat the snot out of each other. Okay. Lie and say you like it too. Say that's a load of shit. I want to say that to him about the bourbon. Say that it's too violent, but ask what he likes about it. He just told you that. Say you only like violence in bed. Say you can tell by his lack of muscles that he only watches. Show him a rear naked choke. Oh my god.
UFC, eh? Well, I can tell you're just a spectator of it.
What?
You go to the gym? No? Well, don't worry about it, because, like, I train. It's quite strong. But can I show you? Can I show you a little move?
Hey, Cha.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, just keep breathing.
Keep breathing.
Relax. That's it. Hold me. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping.
My god. Roger.
This one's pretty rude, and he could be a featherweight or a strawweight or one of those guys, yeah? Little ones.
Just super rude.
Big E's there like, straw weight? What's up? Hey, the bear, what's going on? Oh my god. Call him out.
Oh, you're joking.
Joking.
One of them. I mean, don't try and spruce it up as all fun-loving and loving each other and caring about each other. UFC. Just a load of brutes being archaic, tearing each other apart. Oh, brilliant. Yeah? What a waste of time that was. Thanks. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Nick suck.
You've got it wrong. Completely wrong.
Is he about to cry? Is he about to cry? You've got it wrong. You've got it wrong. Well, you messed up bourbon, Dick.
This is bad because it's blocking him. Even if you don't share his interests, you could at least find out why he likes it and, you know, listen for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Otherwise, you're just
I like how
killing
that
the
dude's just watching that apple intently.
Do you like UFC?
I've actually never watched it. Do you like UFC?
Yeah, I like it a lot. We always
Charlotte,
watch
do
it.
you ever get
Great.
out? Oh my god.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest, and I don't know, I find UFC a bit violent and a bit brutal.
Yeah. It is violent, it is brutal. I completely understand where you're coming from.
What's with all this lens flare going on?
But at the same time, there's a lot of technique and there's a real artwork to it, you know?
Okay, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, well, maybe we could watch it together sometime.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This is good because she's not blocking. A block would be saying, I don't like it, I like dancing or something else.
That took a right turn very quickly.
Giving him a chance to say why he liked it, she's kind of indulging his passion.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like we were talking about
Those two are talking
earlier,
back
you
there.
like
It's like,
running?
how long do you think
Yeah,
we need to
but
sit
you
here?
don't say, oh, I just don't like running, I hurt myself, because then that blocks their interest. But you say, no, I don't like running, but when...
What do you like
what do you like
about it?
about
What-
it? Exactly.
I wonder. That's supposed to be the
So we're out
easiest gig they
celebrating.
ever had.
Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes.
Marathon?
Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah, yeah.
26.2, something like that. How to test whether he is confident in himself. Say he looks like a pedophile. Lightly tease him about how active he isn't. Tease him about his hair loss. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, I'm sure B is the right answer. I mean, we're obviously not going to win this because we picked all the wrong answers. That one hurts. He doesn't have hair loss. I would love to have hair that thick. Please pick A. It's so British.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
Brilliant. It's brilliant, yeah.
And she's fast. I mean, really fast as well.
Yeah.
Probably not as fast as the kids that run away when they see you.
What do you mean?
Well, you look like a paedophile, don't you?
What?
I look like a paedophile.
No one's
Pedophile?
ever said it before.
What does a paedophile look like?
But they wear these denim shirts in prison. In America. They wear those, all the paedophiles.
What
And with a
the-
white t-shirt underneath.
What the?
What the fuck are you
And
talking
they're really,
about?
really, really dodgy beards. You look exactly like a paedophile. You never knew.
Wow. Wow, no one's ever said that to me before.
What? England? What? Why have you bastardized so many words?
Yeah, we joke. Bitch.
Oh. See, show shot. Well,
Here's Trifidity SKS.
Makatayuki, thank you so much for the 350. 350. Oh, pedophiles.
What do you think of that? Not a great tease, right?
This is
Pedophiles.
not a very
is what
funny
a
joke.
pedophile?
What does a
Oh my
pedophile
God,
look like?
England.
I don't think they have a particular look.
I don't know. Big E
know.
back there. All right. 350. That's what I noticed. That Girl Scout had long scales.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's
yeah.
amazing, isn't
That
it?
is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
Oh, about
26
meters. Yeah. Yeah. So what you a big runner yourself, I know, yeah?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah? What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park. Got a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We go running.
You got a dog? What
Yeah.
dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
Von
I've never
Rana?
heard of that dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay, it's just me then, sorry.
But you don't go to the gym or anything.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest, no. I swim in the bath tonight, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180
180, wow.
grams.
Yeah, cool, nice.
180 grams. This is so awkward right now. Like, who does that? He's like, I need a shot. Give me
I
the
think
drink.
you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much into the over-personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell. It's a lesson for guys as well. So there's some things that you can tease women about, and some things that they would just be, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test. Yeah.
Yeah, don't wear your emotions on your
Are
sleeves.
you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm single.
I don't believe her.
Yeah.
Just banged
yeah.
2 people in the last
Oh,
episode.
guys, I just forgot my friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh, he's like, yeah, nice meeting you.
care.
Get out of here.
Cool, so we're both single. That's a good start.
Awkward pause. Check whether he has big ears to see if he. God. God almighty. Can you tell? No. Ask what he looks for in a woman. Check his bank balance. His name is Nick. He does. Boom.
You seem such a nice guy. Can I just look at your ear a second? Could you just do this? Okay. And what shoe size are you?
10.
10? That's tiny.
How big's your just show me, just give me an idea, like just a rough, just a loose gauge, like
a loose gauge.
You want me to show you my cock?
No,
What?
no, not yet. So just want you to give me an idea, like is it more, or is it more?
Oh my God! I love that he's having on a straight
No,
face.
this cock size is important to you, is it? Yeah.
Oh no, I just want to know.
There's a lot more to a relationship than the size of a man's cock. Okay.
No!
God, this dude takes everything to heart.
Maggot willies for anyone's lifetime, okay? So I
Maggot willies?
I am not wasting my time again. So just give me an indication.
Do you know what? Do you know what? You've just missed out on a really good cock.
It was that, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh my God.
So Charlotte, what do you normally check to check?
I don't check anything, believe it or not.
I don't believe that.
No.
Ears,
No.
nose,
No.
little finger,
I don't, I'm afraid.
circumference of the wrist.
Nope. I've never even heard of that one.
She's never even heard of that one. Wow.
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour.
That's cliche.
Kind.
That's cliche.
Someone I can have fun with. Someone I can have a laugh with. Someone who wants to travel.
Someone who will subscribe and
Easy
follow
going.
my YouTube and
Themselves
Twitch
too
streams.
Seriously.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
This is quite a cool question for women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman, it means you're probably not looking for something
Yeah,
serious.
Zenas.
And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready.
Or
to
it could
tell
be
her.
like what he
Yeah, it
said in
shows
the first
aspiration
chapter
if
where he
you're
said,
talking
I'm looking to
about
play video
character.
games and bang
Yeah,
chicks.
it seems more thought out.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone I
Kindness.
can get along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well, it seems like we've got similar values, so
Yeah, it really does.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Chuckling. Ask if he wants kids. Ask his longest relationship. Say you need to be married by the end of the year. Good God. There's some serious baby fever going around at work right now, and all the girls would probably be pulling out the C answer. It's kind of scary. I guess kids is a big one, because if you're asking somebody about kids, that means you're looking way down the road. He's drinking water. He's drinking his...
So, do you want kids?
They all want kids. Yeah. One day, I guess. Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's not something I've Well, I have thought about it, but it's not something I think about.
Oh,
very
we've
often. I don't know,
confused
2,
him.
3, 4, I don't know.
2,
I
3?
want them one day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Pedo alert. 3 kids
Cool.
to chase. Look at the bar duck sign back there. Cheers to kids. That's awkward. See, that could have been a lot less awkward. Oh, he's gonna run.
Early for that conversation. let's
Yeah.
say.
A little early. I mean, we're talking, what, initial meeting?
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
So you might as well just plan the wedding date. Got the dress and the backpack.
Good way to put guys off.
Good way to put guys off.
So I read this really interesting Harvard study.
No, you didn't.
And it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having an emotional connection with another person, right? But the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex, whoosh.
Okay, but asking
As
about
you
kids is wrong.
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. No, do you agree? Or
I feel like he just totally
Yeah.
like brushed over the whole study,
Like
though.
what?
Why didn't expect you to say that?
Oh. Well,
On something like that, I'd be like, well, that's the whiskey talking. Call his ex for the lowdown on him. Tell him that he shouldn't talk to other women if he dates you. Ask whether he's still on good terms with his exes. Ask about his relationship with his mum and dad. Well, with Roger earlier, they were talking about relationships, so I feel like we need to ask about his mom and dad, but I feel like that could also be awkward if like, you know, they're not around or anything anymore. Yeah, I was going to say, all these are kind of weird.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy, bless him, Roger.
Roger!
Telling me all about his life and his family and how awful they are to him, and he's not close with any of his family, and it just really strikes me how important that is to me. You know?
oh God, yeah.
Is it you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievably. I mean, my sister, she's one of my bestest friends in the world.
Bestest friends
She's
in the
got
world.
4 little kids, and she's just the most amazing mom. She's one of my heroes, man. I love her to bits, and obviously my mum and dad, and yeah, we're very sort of tight.
He didn't say mum,
family
he said
unit,
mom.
like,
That's really nice.
yeah.
God, I could never answer like that if a girl asked me about my family. Ever.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love.
Oh, I'm so
Whether it's their
screwed.
friends or their parents or their siblings. I think that tells a lot about someone.
What would be a bad version, like a bad answer?
I don't care.
I hate my family, I don't care about them.
Yeah, because it's very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand on why he doesn't.
People that they love, how are your parents, does not compute. Oh, now we're 43 minutes into this conversation total. He's still babysitting that same drink.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean
Yeah.
things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one, mate?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was backpacking when I was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, right?
He doesn't know where that's at.
About that one?
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah,
Oh.
cool.
Well, look at this. Oh, Nick. Nick, look at you, Nick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's going to go in for the kiss. Macklemore ring is from Pound Town. Oh, Larry, and that's so great. Of all of those, London is the worst shithole. What is going on here? Why are we blurring the bottom of the screen? Am I missing something?
I really like you.
Oh, he's
Should
gonna
we
try to
grab a
let
bottle of
go.
wine and go back to mine?
Oh, he wants the one night Pound Town Express ticket for 2. Somehow, get a condom first because safe sex is important. So you won't be drinking wine because you're going to be pregnant. Check his dick size first. Cool. Let's go chill together. Logically explain why not, but say you'd be happy to meet him another time. What kind of girl do you think I am? Oh, man. I feel like drinking wine after bourbon would be a bad decision, though. Because isn't our goal in this one to find like a relationship? I forgot what the goal was. Oh my God. What was the goal, everybody? Was it a long-term relationship, Wembley? Can't remember. Okay, then E is going to be the right answer.
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Oh, he took it really well.
I'll give you my number.
All right.
That's a good sign.
Just want to put it in.
Just put it in. Ha 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 ha. No innuendo there.
Okay.
Nice one. Are you local or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cab. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll walk you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
Well, that was a rude ending. He didn't even finish his drink.
Well done. That's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree, but it's, yeah, I totally agree with that.
They're both in long relationships. Average Joe. How does a woman get Average
If
Joe?
you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy.
Oh my God. We picked too many wrong answers there. Because we Average Jane. Yeah, that girl, I don't know about her, but her acting ability. Wembley, you need to be on the lookout for her and see what movies she's in over in England, because they're freaking amazing. I'm sure of it. Is there? I wonder if there's just one ending to that, or if we should go back through and try to do better answers this time. I'm pretty sure that we picked every bad answer on the way. Middle bar. Yeah, well, that one kind of struck us out. Pick your nose. Yeah, that one didn't help. Pretend to be lazy. So 3 in a row were bad. Be very friendly was wrong. So everything else was right. Ask if he wants kids was wrong. But everything else we got right. All right, let's go back through this for the YouTubers' sakes. So when they go back and watch this, and let's knock this out. So she changes shirts. Oh, she got bad sore on her elbow there. That's kind of disgusting.
Hey, Seth. Yeah.
Yeah, Paige has. She changes shoes too.
Okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay.
What a hideous looking wall back here. Who wants a brown wall with like, it looks like brown furniture.
I'm so sick of these players.
Where's that black?
Okay.
And then red curtains?
Yeah, good idea.
It has to be black to match the lamp.
What time?
That's awful.
8?
Like,
Perfect.
they just went to the warehouse of like
Okay, bye.
stuff no
Bye.
soap operas use, and they're like, let's throw it in the corner here.
That's what I said to
All right. Middle of the bar. Yep, we know that's great.
So tell me about your holiday.
We know about the holiday. All right, let's smile and have fun with our girlfriend.
Guys love it when you're friendly and approachable, so
Yes, yes.
Friendly and
let's have some
approachable.
fun.
Yeah, we're gonna ride this night.
I feel sorry for this black girl. Like, she gets no action and she just stands there. Like, they're not even talking.
Yes, I know for me, if I'm thinking of approaching someone, if they look more approachable, it's always good versus kind of looking
I'm
moody.
sorry if I walked in
Absolutely.
and
If
two
they're
girls
having
were
fun
sitting there
with
just
their
doing that to
girlfriends,
each
it
other and
makes
not
them
talking, I
seem
would
more
be freaked out.
approachable. You will have more fun with them if they're having fun with their girlfriends.
And women look more beautiful when they're
Of
smiling.
course, they always do.
That's right.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Yeah, me too, please.
Yeah, and then
Having
she
a
switches
good
to
evening
water.
tonight?
Are we having a good evening? Be cold to him. Be friendly to him and get his name.
Really good, thank you. Oh, what's your name?
I'm Stefan.
Oh, Louise.
Stefan!
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sarah, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you too.
Sarah. Oh God, he's awkward.
Well done. It's the right option. Why is that a good thing?
I think it's good because it gives you a professional port of call if you're in trouble later on.
Yeah,
Stefan.
the barman can always help out. You know, no one's going to spike your drink if he's watching it.
Absolutely.
That was
And,
close to my
if you ever have,
Spanish name
drunk
that I got when I
guy,
was in
if
high
there's
school.
problems or whatever, he can help. So it's the right.
Our Spanish teacher decided to give us
what do you
random
think about
Spanish
this bar?
names.
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
It's a really good bar. Like my friend Michael, his name was Arturo. My name was Stefano. Me llamo Estefano. Come watch me play with my nipples. I said that in class and got in trouble. How to react to other people in the room. Let's make brief eye contact and smile. Yes. And he's Stefan. I like how he's trying to show off his arms and they're really small. They're so awkward when they do this. Like, I wish she had the glitter dress on. Even the bartender's looking at her like, what are you doing?
This is a classic.
He's
really,
laughing about it.
Yeah, I
He's
think
like, that
that's-
looked
I mean,
ridiculous.
women don't generally give very strong indicators of interest, so sometimes this is the best you're going to get.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes. But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yes.
Roger!
I'm sure. you'll find
Roger!
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will be
No
fine.
Magatsuki, no Sephiroth. My cousin would wear this to a bar, I think.
Roger.
Louise.
Roger.
Sarah.
Oh.
Z-Striker, 15 months in a row. Thank you so much. Thank you, Z. Thank you so much. Thank you for choosing me. I appreciate it.
Where do you live?
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because my mum kicked me out and my dad also kicked me out. Then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know,
That's fine.
that's fine because they don't like me.
It's
I
fine.
don't like them. So we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing where we're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really care about each other, which means makes me really like independent and forward because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really
She's
cool.
just like,
She does. Have a drink. It's really nice. Try some.
I like how it's got the little flower on the edge. That's good. More time for me. Wink. That's so awkward.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to.
This
be-
girl over here is just laughing at this whole thing.
want her any
Like, look at
interaction between
her.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has.
I really think that's what they've done.
problems with
They
his
got a
family,
big
bad
TV setting over
relationships,
here, like behind
what do
in
you
front
think
of them,
that?
and they
Yeah,
all
this is an
watch it, and
interesting
then they
one, because
all
I
like
think
talk
if she
about
was
it.
also to have bad relationships with her
This
family,
girl is
then
so
maybe they could connect
like
on
she
a
knows how to stare at a
mutual
camera.
basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Like she'll look into your soul when she stares at the camera. Deal with him quickly and politely. All right.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so thanks
He's
for
sweating.
chatting with us.
Right.
I can't believe he's still blowing. Like, I didn't notice he blew in his bubbles that much, or blew in his drink. Wembley, do people in England just go to the bar like this, like regularly? I feel like they just stop by, like, to check in at the bar before they go home.
Okay, so she's rejected him. That's right. And then the way to do it.
Cocaine solves
should
everything,
you be
Roger.
like really harsh and horrible, or was it right?
You're an
to-
old
No,
person,
absolutely.
yeah.
Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate them, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
I was trying to look up here to see what they had on the
What
bar.
a shame. Poor
That looks like
guy. I mean,
Woodford
it's not his
Reserve there.
fault,
That's
but
for Kentucky.
Too many issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you?
Look at the good
He
guy
looks really
behind
cute.
you. Oh, there's Maker's
Yeah,
Mark.
he does. Had to get his attention.
Let's just look at him.
Okay, I'm
I need to
just
see more.
gonna play casual.
Okay.
Like, all these are the same. Like, the four in the middle have the same alcohols on them. I class a bar would be a place where
So
other
this is
people
the
come
right
to.
option again. Well done. And you know, this is another signal that women.
I
will
feel like
give.
this dude's back
It's
here holding
not
this up.
super
Here, she's gonna
strong
look in the
again.
camera. Watch, she's gonna
So you
look into
kinda
your
need
soul.
to learn, you know, what they look
We
like.
didn't do it that
Yeah,
time.
body language is a big key thing, I think, for women to show that they're interested.
Every time I want to show something off, it never happens. Here he goes. Hands in pocket. Walk, walk, walk.
Oh, yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
It's so awkward. I don't know why. Okay, we don't want to be... Oh no, they mixed them up. We want to be quite friendly, right? Was that the mistake we made last time? Because very friendly in England is very friendly. Oh God, I don't remember which one we picked. Quite is a little less than very. I still feel like they're the same thing in my book. Hey, Makatayuki, you did. You got the hype one. Hype!
Yeah, we're having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic, how about you?
Whiskey, bourbon.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love this bar.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
It's a nice place. I do like the lights. I wouldn't mind having some of those in my house.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super, super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so
Yeah.
the middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
Middle's always the
Nick.
right way.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
Watch this girl. She's like, we got drinks. I still wish we weren't doing the success. How many girls have you banged in the past month?
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Well, I don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, nice little sort of chill-out bars, listen to some live music,
Chill-out
bit of jazz
bars.
maybe, that sort of thing.
Nice.
Nice. I like how she acknowledges her friend and she's like, nice. Like, is that not nice? Don't you think that's nice?
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
Yeah, we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
That's so... Yeah, I'm friends with people I went to school with also. What? I don't know if I can sit through this part again. This one emotionally damages me.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
Robin.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee. Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for.
It might be time to put Nick
ticking off
on the trail going west to
not
Oregon.
simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah. So if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
Well, ale and stuff's what they drunk on the Mayflower coming over too.
I'm a big fan of tennis.
Okay. Say it's too violent, but ask what he likes.
Look, Nick, I'm going to be brutally honest.
Okay.
This is good.
We don't block
So
him.
we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, yes. Congratulations. That's great.
And a whole marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Just to give you a little fact, Makatoyuki, although bourbon can be made anywhere in the country because they changed the federal law to allow it so they could sell it, Kentucky produces 95% of the world's supply. Just throwing that out there. Okay, we're gonna lightly tease him. We're not gonna call him a pedophile this time.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
about
26
meters.
They had to change the federal law because Tennessee was in trouble and they were gonna have to change from putting bourbon on their bottles, and they went to the Congress, got them to change it. So that's why you got these like crappy bourbons coming out of New York and stuff right now, and they're terrible. God, I bought one. I thought my tongue was like just cut me out of the mouth and lay me on the ground. I'm done with that.
That's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Like 180.
180. Wow.
Grams.
Yeah.
Grams.
Nice.
She bitches 180 grams.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too
Like, I wonder if
much
this
into
girl
the
and this girl appear in the
overpersonal.
game, or this
Yeah, I think
girl.
we
We've
can
not
tell
seen
this,
her either.
lesson for
We've
guys
not
as
seen
well.
the
So
one
there's
back
some
here that
things
they
you can
cover up
tease
either.
women about, and some things that they would just be, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So
I get
don't
teased by
worried if
women
you
all the
do that.
time. It doesn't
And
always
also,
mean
you
that
don't
they're
want to
into
be
you. Just
necessarily
throwing that out
with
there.
a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test, yeah.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
Probably appear in bonus Asian
Oh,
episode.
guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside.
This is so awkward. Why don't you just say, "Hey, I'm gonna let you two be alone. I'll
Okay,
talk
no
to you
problem.
later." Why do you gotta lie? And who would want to leave the bar duck?
Cool. So we're both single. That's a good start.
That's a good start. We won't check his ears this time. Okay, he's gonna tell us generic responses.
This is quite...
Got that. Cool.
Yeah, there's certain things I really look for in a man. I like
a penis.
Humor and kindness.
Yeah.
Someone
He's
I
like,
can
well,
get
I
along
like
with, introduce
USC.
my
I like to beat
friends and
people
my
up. I
family
kick
and-
kittens and dogs.
Is family important to you?
Yeah, really important to me.
Good.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour. I like that.
Well,
He grows his beard
seems
really
like
up
he's got
high on
similar
his
values,
cheeks.
Yeah, it
I
really
tend
does.
to trim mine down, but his is way up there. Also looks like he trims his up down here a little bit better. Well, he's probably a USC fighter. Asked for his longest relationship. Oh, they took drinks at the same time.
My longest relationship's been like 3.5 years.
Okay.
What about yours?
6.
Woo.
Yeah. I've been single for a couple of years now. And, I'm more than happy being on my own. I've been looking for the right person. So, not into just bouncing from relationship to relationship. And
Nice.
God, that's so hard to find anymore. There's some people that are terrified of being single.
This is cool as well. It shows his pedigree. In general, if a guy is, I don't know, like 30 years old and he's only had relationships for 2-3 months, could be bad.
I would still ask him if he could have been doing charity work in Africa for several years or trekking Antarctica. I think it's worth knowing.
What kind of men does she go after,
So it's a potential
Charlotte?
red
Good
flag that could be
God.
okay. And I guess it's the same for guys looking for a serious relationship. If a woman's only had, I don't know, 2 weeks, 1 month, then it could mean that she's not relationship material. Or, yeah, maybe she's got a reason.
Yeah.
So I read this really interesting.
Yeah, well, nobody cares about Harvard. Yeah, we got to do the mom and dad one here.
Earlier tonight, before you came over, there was this guy.
Don't.
bless him.
They're talking about Roger. Poor Roger.
What do you think about this one?
I actually think it's going to be interesting to hear how someone talks about the people that they love.
This girl's disgusted. Look
Whether
at
it's
her.
their friends or their parents.
I feel
or
like she
siblings.
thinks
I
she
think it
should
tells
be
a
in
lot about
Charlotte's
someone.
spot. Like this one here. Look at her face.
What
She's
would
just
be a
like,
bad version.
she's
Bad
talking
answer.
again.
I don't care.
I hate my family.
Look at
I
her.
don't
She's
care
just
about
so
them.
disgusted
because
by
it's
it.
very blocky. It doesn't give a reason. Even if he doesn't get on with his family, it would be nice to expand.
She must have
on
lost
why
that
he
part to
doesn't.
her.
All my rings are like.
Oh, yes. Okay, here's where he invites us out. And we're going to logically explain why not, but say you'd be happy to meet him another time.
I'd really like that, but let's meet up again first. Like, I don't know, a date or something.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I guess I'll
give him
just
my
go
number.
home and wank off tonight.
Just want to put it in.
But don't you think that you're not going to be in my spank bank. That's a lot of numbers. She must have an extremely long phone number.
Are you local or do you
Yeah.
need to get a cab or can you walk back?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cab. so-
Okay, sweet. I'll brought you outside and we'll order you a cab.
Cool.
All right, off to you.
After you. After you. Better be like Super Casanova now.
Well done. That's the right option. Obviously, it's maybe not the best way to start a long-term relationship to kind of jump into bed right away. What do you think?
No, I totally agree. But it's
Look,
Yeah,
she is
I
just
totally
so
agree.
disgusted whenever she talks. Super Seducer. Boom!
this is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's
All
eye.
right. What do we get on that one now? What are we up to? Only 50% still? Crazy. All right, so maybe in this next episode, I guess we're going to be back to being a guy. And we're gonna have to hit on a girl while she's surrounded by other dudes who are probably gonna be protecting her like they're her brother. So that'd be interesting.